Hey, I'm Vergo and this is Psychedelic Actualization. On this channel we talk about topics like self-realization, self-actualization and working with psychedelics to live a more authentic and fulfilling life. So if you're interested in any of these topics, subscribe to the channel. So today I'm gonna report back about my first festival experience. Ozora 2022. I've never been to a festival, and always when I had conversations with people about psychedelics or about traveling and about just like life in general, and we talked and the topics of festivals came up, everybody was like so surprised that I've never been to a festival. And festivals have never really attracted me or resonated with me that much, because usually I don't like the style of music, at least in like these psytrance festivals. And I've got like better things to do, but people kept telling me to come and see what it's all about. So I decided to go to Ozora 2022, also to meet up with a lot of friends of mine, and this was my experience. So, festivals. I didn't have like any expectations about the festival. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know the lineup. I didn't know what was going on there, how to prepare for it, what I was going to do. I just went into the unknown with no expectations. And it was crazy. It was amazing. It was a really beautiful experience. So festivals in general are like... well, I can't say much about it because I've just been to one, Ozora 2022. But it's great. It's a great place to gather. It's a great start, I think, for educating people about psychedelics, about intentional psychedelic use, and just like to first of all get that tribal feeling that we can experience and connect with each other authentically. That is what I'm doing in my life generally, like to be authentic and to express myself authentically. But that is what many people come to festivals for. Many people that I talk to, they were like, oh yeah, this is a place where I can truly be myself. This is a place where I can truly express myself authentically, which I cannot do in normal general society, in my day-to-day life. Which is kind of sad, because the goal should be to integrate that feeling of freedom of expression into our day-to-day life everywhere we go. We should keep that in our heart. But a festival can be a great start to explore that authentic expression of yourself, and to tap into that, and to discover it for yourself, with full-on acceptance from everybody around you. So that is kind of a nice aspect about it. Then the aspect of fun is also, of course, there. A lot of people are having a lot of fun. I think the balance was kind of okay, for me at least, with like the alcohol and the psychedelics. There were kind of a lot of people who were consuming alcohol, which is kind of a different vibe, I guess, as the people who are consuming psychedelics. And then there are the people who are like consuming all those different substances and medicines in an intentional way, but also in a kind of abusive and unintentional way. So it is kind of a lot, and Ozora is like a big festival. I mean, 30 to 50,000 people, I don't know. It's been a lot of people, so it can be quite an overwhelming experience. And I myself have never tripped or had like psychedelic experiences in such a setting with so many people. Most of my journeys have been alone in the forest, in nature, and going deep within, and not being in the outside or dancing or like being around so many people. I'm gonna report back about my psychedelic experiences in another video, so if you want to see that, subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss my report of having 5 LSD experiences in 6 days and 4 Changa experiences. So that's gonna be a really interesting report. So check that out. So yeah, it's I think festivals are like a great place for freedom of expression, tapping into authenticity, getting into that kind of a communal, tribal feeling, having fun, and of course like maybe even the education about the intentional use of psychedelics. At this festival there have been workshops about yoga, meditation, different lectures about psychedelics and other topics. And it's just like a great place for connection, for networking with different people. I've met like many different friends from all over the world, from Mexico, from Spain, from Germany, from all over. Everybody was like kind of coming together there. And when you're traveling around a lot or you have friends from all over the world, those kinds of places like rainbow gatherings or festivals can be a great place to meet up and to connect again and to deepen the friendships. So that's been really, really nice for me. And also what's been really nice for me was like how that experience connected to my life purpose. So my life purpose is to share information about the intentional use of these medicines for fulfilling life. And I've met like great people there and just like sharing my way of using these medicines authentically, like the rapé, like the LSD or the DMT, has been really fulfilling me. Like sharing these medicines, maybe even giving Changa ceremonies to people who've never experienced DMT, and doing that in a safe setting. Even though the festival is probably not the best place to explore these deep realms of the DMT space, but like going a little bit further away from the action and from all the people, and sharing these medicines was like a good part for myself to tap deeper into my life purpose, because I'm at the beginning of sharing these experiences with other people, facilitating ceremonies and educating people about it. And I've received like great feedback for that, which really filled my heart with a lot of gratitude. So a festival is also a great place for that, for networking, for connections, for sharing, and for having fun. So overall, I would still say I've really tried to get into this kind of trance, the trance music, with the dancing and with the psytrance, but I kind of understand this style of music a little bit more after hearing it with these big music boxes and the bass on LSD. But I still don't fully resonate with it. I resonate with a little part, like with the live bands, the Highland Tribe or carbon-based life forms or Spongle. Those kinds of bands I really enjoy. But like the fast, dark psy music is still way too fast for me. But it's been great, and the whole experience of Ozora is like a psychedelic wonderland. Everywhere are like little Easter eggs where you can go to and which you can discover a psychedelic art gallery, a marketplace with a lot of great stuff that you can buy and where you can support the artists that are crafting these amazing tools and these amazing things. And it is like a little city where you can just live your life in a normal way, kind of normal. Yeah, so overall it was a really beautiful experience, Ozora 2022. For me, at least, it's been my first festival. I think I am going to visit more festivals soon, but what was kind of missing for me, at least, was like more of the spiritual aspect, which I kind of find more in these rainbow gatherings, and also some periods of silence, because I really enjoy silence, and the whole festival is like really loud, you know. So there were kind of some downsides for me, but I think everybody has like their preferences, and the overall experience I think matches a lot of kind of preferences from a lot of different perspectives and from a lot of people. So yeah, what's been missing for me was like kind of the spiritual aspect of worshipping creation and of worshipping God. This kind of sometimes felt more like a worship to the beat, a worship to the DJ, a worship to the bass, which is also kind of a worship of creation. But at least my resonance leads me to a preference of worshipping creation with mantras, or with just like other kind of worship music, you know. So maybe I'll go to some festivals where I intentionally seek out and know the artists that I really enjoy. So I'm gonna be back at Ozora, definitely. I don't know if next year or the next couple of years, but it's been an amazing experience. Have you ever been to Ozora? Please write down in the comment section down below, when was your first Ozora experience? How has it been for you? What were your experiences on this festival like? Or have you other recommendations for myself and for the community of which festivals are great for our work of working with psychedelics in an intentional and safe way to explore these different facets of consciousness to live a more authentic and fulfilling life? I would love to know that. If you want to know more about my journey and about safe use of psychedelics for exploring spirituality, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Psychedelic Actualization. You can donate via PayPal, and there are a lot of great things coming. So stay tuned for that, and I love you all. I will see you in the next one.